back guys, part 16 of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Rome Will Rise Again campaign. In this part we're going to be reading this little event that popped up that I don't think I've ever seen. Meanwhile, at the Imperial Palace, you are enjoying a late supper at the Garden Palace in Constantinople, sampling some new wines brought in from the provinces when the sound of a distant explosion is heard. Windows shatter and the chandelier above you begins to sway as the shockwave hits a second later. Dust trickles down from the roof, and to your dismay, some of it lands in your wine. You hurry to a balcony overlooking the city, an intense fire burning at one of your warehouses by the dock. The nearby water in the Golden Horn is also ablaze, and the fire has already spread to several ships in the busy inlet. While the crews are in process of abandoning them, the harbour area is rocked by a flurry of smaller explosions from the burning warehouse. Well, as far as I'm concerned, this must be investigated. And I have actually seen this event before. It's just, as soon as I read it, I figured out what it was. Sifting through the ash the next day, after the fire had finally begun to burn out, you inspected the ruins of the warehouse with your bodyguard. You learned from your advisor that this building housed the primary stockpile of liquid fire, or Greek fire, as it is commonly referred to outside the Empire. This slow-burning liquid can set water itself aflame, and has delivered Constantinople safely from more than one siege. The damage done to the warehouse and harbour is the least of your concerns, however. No trace remains of the liquid formula, a closely guarded Byzantine secret since the 7th century. Or the alchemists who were working in the warehouse. Without them or the formula, a supply of liquid fire has been cut off. This is a disaster, I'd say. And finally, this fucking war has ended. It's all tribal land as well, which means I'm going to have like a tribal chief under me. Fuck piece of crap. You may be slothful, but as far as I'm concerned, just take the land. And you know what? Crimea, you're the Duke of Crimea because it just fits. And it's the Kingdom of Tharusa, so as far as I'm concerned, I can give it to him. Thank Jesus. Because we are Orthodox and shit, so we can still thank Jesus. Makes complete sense. Anyway. Oh yeah, shit, we're at war with Rome, aren't we? Yeah, we're at war with the Emperor. The Pope. And something popped up on my phone. By pop up, I mean popped up in the background because I had the timer open still. So we're just going to move on, my men. As soon as they get there, we'll disgrace the Pope's many men. And get rid of the Pope from my land for good. Because, of course... And then again, the more I think about this, guys, we'll read that in a second. The more I think about this, like the way I started this campaign by marrying the Princess of Lombardy to my grandfather. Look at the family tree. She was the fourth princess. So if it wasn't for her gaining a claim, I would have never been able to have my father have his claim on Italy, and this campaign would have gone a lot slower. So it was luck, and I actually didn't even intend to marry. I just married the best woman I could find. Anyway, pirates sighted. Strange reports have surfaced of a pirate fleet in the Black Sea. If witnesses are to be believed, the pirates burn those who will not surrender with sea fire, spewed forth from the prows of the galleys. Could it be that these pirates have somehow obtained the formula for liquid fire? If this critical weapon enters widespread use by the enemies of the Empire, we will lose a decisive edge. The Megadows have drawn up a plan to dispatch a small naval task force to the Black Sea, which will seek out and capture these brigands. Your spy master suggests an alternate plan. However, spies will be planted in every major port around the whole sea until they manage to infiltrate the pirate gang and undercover their secret. Well, we'll send in the spies. Spies is a safer approach. But anyway, let's get up. Our men are all about to arrive. We have 14,000 men. So, damn it. Fucking events. Educate. She'll do. Word from your spies. News have arrived from the Black Sea. One of your spies succeeded in infiltrating the pirate fleet and has sent the past month as an oarsman on one of their galleys. Information about the origins of their miraculous sea fire was apparently restricted to the American officers, as he never did manage to learn the location of their hideout. There is good news, however. He brought a prisoner with them when he escaped from their fleet, a woman named Alina. Your spy tells you this old hag has quite the temperament and that she claims to be the wife of the pirate king himself, a man named Krylos. If this is true, you may have gained a hostage worth her weight in gold. Guards, treat her well. We may need her. See, I'm smart. Anyway, my men are about to arrive at Treviso, and we're about to start our second. I think it's our second war. It's our second war ever against them, and so far it's lasted for 7 months and no combat has occurred. The letter. Although it was found this morning nailed to the doors of the Great Palace, it appears that it has been written in blood, presumably from the dead palace guards left impaled on a spear in the garden. It reads, "Enough games, Emperor. I'm in possession of something you want, and you must realize by now that it cannot be seized by force of arms. I propose a trade. On the back of the letter we will find a small map to an island in the Aegean. Bring plenty of gold, and I will bring formula for your liquid fire, as well as the last surviving alchemist with the knowledge of how to produce it. An excellent opportunity for an ambush, because, well, we're dickheads. We have to kill people. Anyway, the deal. You set sail with a smallish fleet for the island Krylos indicated in his letter. As you journey, you'll order the rest of your ships to dispose and cover any potential escape routes while you approach with your flagship. The Pirate King has already arrived at the small barren island, and you make your landing with Elena and a small shore party of trusted Varangian guardsmen. Krylos stands surrounded by his brigands. I see you brought my wife, Krylos says. If you think you can barter with her, you will be disappointed, but I will lower the ransom by 1/3 if you promise to keep her. Wow. Jesus Christ, he's a dickhead. Elena objects largely at this, but the pirates push a frail old woman holding a scroll forward, and you grudgingly provide the ransom. With the deal concluded, you take Elena back on your ship, and both groups depart. The deal is concluded. Returning home, you set course for Constantinople, and your men confirm that the old man is indeed one of the missing alchemists. The formula he brought also seems to be genuine. Before you reach the Drandinus, you meet up with the rest of your fleet. The ambush you planned was a success. They managed to intercept Krylos and his galleys. After a fierce struggle, they captured both the Pirate King and the ransom. With the secrets of liquid fire safely returned to the Empire, and with the criminal who stole it tied up in the hold of your ship, it seems that this matter can finally be put to rest. As you approach the Bosporus, and the shining city of Constantinople comes into view, you take a deep breath of fresh air. It seems good. It is good to be the Empire. Gold, him, and a bit of intrigue. Now, what we're going to do with him is something I like to do. And where is it? It's like I do to people who normally piss me off. We could banish him, or we could chop his head off. And personally, chopping his head off seems funner. Well, more fun. Hey, what have I told you about fucking spawning rebel people? I've inherited the Aegean. Yay. You Roman? No. You Roman? Damn it. You Roman? God fucking damn it. You're all old though. I don't think you are. No, you're 22, so you can have it. Whatever. Anyway, let's kill these fucking people. Only 2 battles have ever occurred, and no survivors of the enemy have ever been left. And now back to burning this shit down. Okay, there we go. And that's that done. So now I have 4 more goals to complete, all of which actually belong to the Abbasid. Those pricks. Well, anyway, let's drop my men and those men, and we can hold a grand tournament, which we were going to. I mean, I'm rich, why not? My men have a long walk back to Constantinopolis, so far as I'm concerned, they can take the walk. I'm really not bothered about these factions. They'll bother me later, but as far as I'm concerned, they can just be a thing. 2 months of stuff is going to be good for us. But anyway, nothing important is going to happen in the Empire at the moment, so... I've just realised I can revoke his title and no one will care. Apart from him, but... I mean, I'm the Byzantine Emperor. You don't fuck with the Byzantine Emperor. You're the Count of what? Count of Crane. Please tell me I can give you him. Fuck's that bitch? Oh right, she's the one really, really far away. Yes! And also... There you go. Finally I've been able to make that border again, so my kingdoms look very, very beautiful now. Apart from obviously Greece and... well yeah, Greece. All of this though looks so smart. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Yes, we were holding the games. Yeah, he died. And they've all fought hard, blah blah blah. And my wife got pregnant. A glorious event. Some free prestige and shit. Who the fuck are you at war with? Rebels. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Alexandria's next. I wish this was part of Alexandria. And I wish Holy War you could take. I wish I could have taken it in a Holy War. Do I expand against this wanker? Kind of think I do, if I'm honest. It'd be fun. Umayyad, how strong are you? 10,000 men. I have a fuck ton, so I could probably easily beat you. I have 38,000. The Abbasid. Abbasid are still technically a bit of... would be entertaining, and if I attacked them, I'd have even more. So, as far as I'm concerned, the Abbasid are still pretty much a problem. You guys stop like having fucking fuckfests of how to how much you hate me. Can you like, just be men and accept the fact that I'm your emperor? Apart from you, you could just be you don't want to be involved in this little boy's game of who's got a bigger dick and who's a bigger asshole. And how much they all hate the Emperor for some fucking reason. I'm gonna say, you better not be a fucking Lombard. Your husband is, though. It's a bit of a rubbing the mud from him, isn't it? Like, hey. I have the ex-kingdom of Lombardia. I'd be pissed off if someone said that to me. Unfortunately, I'm the best Roman guy. And you know what? You know what? I want this. I want Algiers. I want the Duchy of Algiers. And because I want you to all be in a separate war, and since you all have Algiers, or have parts of Algiers, I'm afraid I'm going to have to attack you all. Boat-wise, I need them all in Constantinople. The most annoying part is organising this massive army of mine. And by massive army I mean mostly my Greek holdings. 17,000 men, Constantinople. You guys there. Or there. Um, 6,000 men, you may as well get there as well. I don't know how big this war's going to be, so as far as I'm concerned, raising up everything is just being wise. You guys, just go away. I forgot to pick you up, so just go away. We have a seat on our council available for this guy because he probably hates me. So giving him it will make him like me. And that's 16,000 men already wrapped up in Constantinople. Well, you're gonna go there now. Should have really paid more attention to the fact that they weren't both going opposite places. But I didn't. Also, that should be all my boats, so... I'm gonna get my boats over here, actually. Actually, no, we need to pick up the fucking people on the island first. Islands first. Anybody annoying during the wars? No. That's exactly what we wanted. No one annoying joining the wars. Let's go on. Hopefully all my men will be there in the place soon. Shit, you forgot to go somewhere. Go there. I'll pick you guys up and we'll throw you all over here first. Who made you at war with anyone else? Oh, you're at war with East Francia. Well, have fun with that. And I'll have fun with destroying the lands that you occupy but you not defending at the moment. Or you own that you're not defending. There'll be enough men to sit there. Anyway, how's the iconoclast? Jesus Christ. Iconoclast, I think. Iconoclast. Damn it. I've been pronouncing it wrong for a while. It's fucking an half spread. It's a very nice colour as well, actually. These 4,000 men will be my initial troops. I have to pick these up one by one as well. I'll pick the smaller one first. The bigger one's going into Abbasid territory. This is my kinsman, so he's a light man. As far as I'm concerned, you get the... No, that's going to be Greek. You get the best Roman military leader. He's not a military teacher. No, he's not. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm about to piss someone off. Go with him. Another kinsman. He's Roman, but he's not a fighter. He's a fighter, but he's Georgian. Well, tough shit, isn't it? I already have viceroyalties. I do want absolute crown authority, but I'm going to go with noble customs for now. Mostly because my nobles seem to really hate me. Hey Anatolia, stop being a mungy bastard. We're at war. Jesus Christ, it's -4 and we haven't even, like, done much. Like, we haven't even had our first fight yet and you're being a bunch of mungy pricks. The wars have only been going on for 10 months. So, stop moaning. And we're about to get a full duchy as well. Which kingdom is this part of again? No, that's not this. This one. Mauritania. I'll rename that to something more interesting. Yeah, we'll get you. Wait a minute. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say your best bet's going there for now. But unfortunately, oh no, we still got time. We still got like 40 seconds, so we got time. I don't want to make any more retinues. As far as I'm concerned, I'm fine. And if I made any more, it wouldn't be fun anyway, so... Time to bring the 17,000. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you to leave there now, because if you stay there, you're gonna get used. You're gonna be annoying. Mostly because, well, technically, my bigger army's gonna have to sit on the coast. If he doesn't, well, he's gonna have a problem. He's gonna have problems. Mostly better known as attrition. And that war is won. Get rid of the holdings, and then we'll just leave them at that. As far as I'm concerned, I'll hold on. No. I have a good Roman friend. Look after it. You're 16. You're of Venezia. Well done. You have a province in Africa to look after. Now, one thing I want to check, has any Roman got through? Yes, Roman has hit Africa very, very hard. And it's hit Serbia and Croatia quite hard as well. A bit over here, but mostly not where I want it to hit. Now, I don't know how I've played this game for a while now, and I still don't know how culture spreads, so unfortunately, I'm still going to have to be in the dark for now. Also, one thing I forgot to check. Fucking Tengri. Seriously, are you the best my empire has to offer? 15? No, you're not. You're not even the best. Yeah, see, still 12% though. Whatever. I'm gonna do slow sieges for now because I don't really want to waste senseless men in just slaughtering the enemy. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the enemy here. But we'll have to see how that battle turns out in the next part. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys later.